Hi there, Gemini. This is Kim with your message. This is going to be for the last part of October 2024. I'm doing this as the last night of the day. The last reading here. It's nighttime, and this is my last reading of the day. But these energies actually tend to be really intense late at night. So this might be an interesting reading for you, I hope. We're going to pull Celtic Cross, and this is the Druid Craft Tarot. Ooh. I also have some other cards to clarify the Kipper Deck, the Siren Song, which is a blend of the Kipper and the Lenormand. I have the 108 Oracle I'll pull from, and then I have Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify also. So we're not going to be left wondering what was that about, right? All right. And while I'm shuffling your cards, if you would like to check out the private reading option, since that is how I keep this channel going, essentially, it is in the description box below. $22 to $60 are the price ranges. There's 3 available, and you get a recorded reading. Just make sure you put what you want to know in the notes section, and then add me to your contacts so that your reading doesn't go to spam. All right, so messages for our collective of Gemini. Messages for the collective of Gemini. I know I'm shuffling a lot, but I want to make sure the energies are good. And cleared. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. What are you visualizing as your expansion? What do you see for your future? You know, can you see it? Can you visualize it to the point where you see it coming in? Okay. Nine of Cups as a challenge. And the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Oh. Okay. 2 for the outcome. Oh. Maybe 3 because they're having me pull that. Yeah, okay, that's why they're wanting me to pull one more. Because it can look daunting. That's why. The ending can look daunting, the outcome. Unless you know that this wheel is here. And I am the messenger to let you know that the Wheel of Fortune or Fate is here in the outcome. So, though we can't completely predict exactly what's going to happen, I can tell you that you'll overcome any kind of darkness or anxieties or depression or worry that there's no way we could fix a situation or help a situation. There's a lot of sadness that's broken through. It is tied to something or someone from the past. We'll get more on that with clarifying, but it's definitely like they had me pull that 3rd card, and the reason why is because there is a new cycle where things are going to feel fortunate, and you're not going to be in this darker, heavier thought realm for long or much longer, especially concerning an issue from the past, something that you're wanting or needing to have resolve about. You will have resolve. More than that, I mean, you've got the Star and the Wheel. All right, so Gemini, starting off here in the past, I have the 7 of Cups. This can be when we are daydreaming, thinking about the different options, the different choices we have available to us. Each cup could be filled with an example of something that you're desiring, possibly. We could be escaping in our thoughts, right? We could be escaping in the emotions of what it is that we desire, okay? So it's real emotional here, and the emotion is coming from what you desire. I can feel that strongly because there's something that feels like a dream of yours, represented by the Knight of Cups in the reverse, has been like a horse tied up that you're trying to ride away, and it just keeps digging a hole getting tired, running in place. And that's this energy, but it feels like it's attached to a dream of yours. A dream, something to do with what you're wanting for your wishes, your satisfaction. So, you know, I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no girl reaction, though I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. Okay, thank you, Rolling Stones, coming in on this reading. I love that. All right, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, the Tower. Maybe a tower averted, the way that it's coming out. What do you want to build next? What do you want to build? What's the Tower about in the reverse? What is this about? What do you want to build? What do you want to, wow, be the King of Pentacle of? Who do you want to commit to? Who do you want to take care of? What is your business going to do? Do you have a business? You're wanting to start one? Are you CEO? Or you wanting to be the boss? Or is this somebody who is dreamy when they think about building with you? That could be it. That could be it too, Gemini. Gemini. Let's get the Kipper Deck. This person's wealthy. I don't know if this is the archetype of what you're building for yourself, but it's going to bring stability. I'm picking up, actually, with this Tower in the reverse, I'm picking up the Lenormand Tower energy, which has to do with build, being consistent, reliable, and healthy and long-lasting. And that's kind of what I'm picking up as far as what does this energy stand for? I can't get no. Yeah, okay, you have a secret admirer. You have a secret admirer. Haven't I gotten this in your reading before? And in some of your readings before? Maybe not recently, but like about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It feels like there was a lot of this false person. It's somebody in a mask looking at you. So they have a mask on. If this is like a old love story that has never evolved, is it? It might be. It might be, because you're like you're this person's dreams. And in your own mind, in the 5D, you're daydreaming about this too. However, you might only see a blurry face. You may not know physically what this person even looks like. You might not even have a name attached to it, except for this is the past energy that I knew I felt in the 5D. Absolutely, without a doubt, no, it would be my wish fulfillment. Why isn't it moving forward? That's what I'm getting, is like, where's the, what? That's why this past thing is coming up, because I was not picking up on an actual physical past when I saw that. When I saw that with the Nine of Swords, it was almost like this is like a problem or an issue to sort out from the past. But the problem or issue is just simply getting something going. What's good about your reading? This is good. I mean, it's good. But what's really good about this reading is that you have the Eight of Cups in the environment. Influencing the environment, and that's the path to what your challenge is. Your challenge is the Nine of Cups. Your Eight of Cups is leading you away from the cups that did not serve you anymore. The emotional baggage, it's leaving it behind, and it is detaching from it. Detaching from something that was unsuccessful or overdone or played or partied out. Like, it can even represent overconsumption. Like, so this is walking away from this group of cups. okay, because they're not feeling it anymore. They're not doing it for you anymore. And quite frankly, could be holding you back in some way, or causing you to feel like, though I try and I try, I can't get no satisfaction. So you are having new choices. There's choices. You're going to be really busy. This is goal and destiny, the Two of Pentacles. What are you going to choose? It's up in the air. Like, you could be going back and forth on this, but ultimately I see you getting on that path to the Nine of Cups. Your wish is fulfilled. Yet why? Because your heart is listening to your intuition. So whether this was part of the story or not, because it could be about you stepping into this energy, or keeping something rather secretive, maybe we're wearing a mask for whatever reason. Now, the High Priestess, though, is in the heart of the matter, and it's because the heart knows on a very deep, intuitive level what's going on. What's going on? And I said, hey, hey, hey. I said, hey. So regardless if this is here or not, you're still following your intuition. A Piscean energy, really dreamy and intuitive, and you're going on that. You're going on that path. With or without you. Okay, that was way weird. It's you two. I can't sing Bono. I really can't. He actually has an octave that I can't match up to, even if I were to. I can't even harmonize it with it. So that I'm going with or without you, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. 'Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Wow, lots of songs coming through on your reading. I'm sorry. It's like Gemini, what is this energy? A really strong Piscean energy of not telling a single soul that you've been in your head, in your room, thinking very emotionally of what it is that you still haven't found what I'm looking for. So many different songs, all trying to blend in. Oh my goodness. But you know what it is you want. You know what choices you have to make. You know that something could get rough or be busy, but it's going to bring you the most joy. I think you know that. Unexpected income, 27 coming in. What was so weird? I just heard like a echo. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, look, it's time for you to get out of an unhealthy situation. Maybe work on your health, get good results if you do. And then the change in the reverse, block change. Something that just never came in. Ain't that a bitch? 'Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Judgment, adjudication. A judgment call. It is maybe about what you're going to carry and what you're not going to carry. There's some truth. Oh my goodness. On the cut. There's some truth to that. Absolutely. Because the Ace of Swords is the truth card. And this was on the cut. Okay. So the Ten of Wands is what you want to let go of. Stop carrying everything for everyone. You do not have to be Atlas. There's already a myth for that. Let that person or God carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, not you. Because this leads to burnout, and this is how we're feeling. You could be feeling judged, and you could be feeling tired. Or there is a judgment that you're waiting on that's going to relieve your burdens, help facilitate a completion for you, like chapter finale. The last little bit of effort going forward, and then look, here's that offer. Oh, you're on your next step. You're on your last step to the next journey. What I mean by this is something to do with self-improvement, healing, rest, rehab, recovery, and a timeout from the crazy thinking mind. It's about really focusing on what is it in this last stretch. What action do I need to take to get the horse going? And the horse is carrying your dreams. So what can I do to get this to start moving along? Because that little last part of the healing on this journey is what you need for your new chapter. Also, some of you all are really having some significant dreams, vivid, when you're taking time out. Something that feels like is even being offered to you in your dreams. Being offered to you in your dreams. Perhaps it's the energy that you have already felt from the past, but it's from your future. If you know what I mean? In this reading, the energy that you felt that was way ahead of its time. And that's why it felt like it never came in. It's just because you got the heads up from Spirit way in advance. Way in advance. Why? Because of this preparation, healing, preparation, making sure that your vibration and frequency are on the right wavelength for this dream to come in. Could be the unexpected offer or a proposal or something. Is something proposed to you that you're going to enjoy, going to like. Tell me more about the path that we, this can be significantly leaving something behind. It can. Just completely emotionally detaching. Yeah, from something that wasn't working. The King of Wands in the reverse is like something that's not working, what you were trying to build. I don't know if this could be coming across me now as somebody, if there's somebody in the environment that there's a relationship that just didn't work out. It could be because you absolutely have a feeling like they're not genuine, or it was never working, or it just stopped working. Yeah, look, okay, I have the six of, oh, yep. This last little bit of change and this walking away from this energy of what wasn't working because it was holding back. Well, it was uneven, unequal, not reciprocal. And it felt like unfortunate is what it felt like. There's something about this energy knocking on your confidence. Or trying to, okay? Trying to. Taking a lot. Not paying you back. Energy exchange can be talking about anything. Could have gone through an actual like disaster, natural disaster. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That threw everything off balance, and something wasn't working that previously maybe you had been working on something, but let me see more for Gemini in the environment currently. What is this? Yeah, it's somebody that has something to offer for you and you don't think it's genuine. You're not going to take it. The bouquet. Well, I don't think you are. I mean, you might. I don't know, but it probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. There we go. Truth and clarity on that. Because it's an offer that I don't think is genuine. Bouquet in the reverse. Tell me about the choice or choices here with the Two of Pentacles. This is change. Oh, and it's balance. Look at the balance here in this card. And then the balance going on with Temperance. This is balance. But this is healing and divine timing and having patience. But you're going to have choices. It feels like spirit, like your angels bringing you in choices. Different choices. This is something you've prayed for, this path. Oh, and you know, as I say that, it's because I'm being drawn to the path in this card, and then I'm seeing that path right there in the Temperance card, and and then the sun. It's a divinely guided path from your angels, via your angels. Bringing bringing harmony, peace, and balance, and perfect relationships that align with you, work situations that align with you, your body healing on many different levels, especially with the Four Swords, because of taking care of it and knowing when to take time out for rest, which I feel like you do. Tell me about the Star. This is beautiful because this is something coming true for you. And Aquarius energy is twice, so I feel like it's really unique. Yo, and the Emperor is unique. They're standing in your own authority here. Discipline, diligence, having the knowledge, the know-how, perfectly capable of everything. With the Emperor, you're over all of the kings, and you are the authority. You're the author of your own authority. And the Star, this is something you maybe have wished for since you were younger, or when you were younger you wished for it. Wait, it was like that, wasn't it? These can be powerful friends and allies helping assist you with some type of major win in your life, such as a lawyer or something that has been burdensome for you to carry around for so long. Who or what is this? The Emperor and the King of Swords about? Imprisonment. Feeling like trapped, or feeling like like that Nine of Swords, feeling like there was nothing that we could do. Gift in the reverse, about finding our own pathway and getting something back, maybe that was taken from us. This can be trapped in our own thoughts and not seeing the freedom of this pathway. Something is a gift, or going to be given to you as a gift, regarding being redeemed, energy of no matter what you've gone through, like something working out. Tell me more about that. The Lovers. Yeah, the crossroads is coming up. You're meeting people on your path to help you in a situation that you felt rather trapped or suffocated in. Kind of waiting for this gift energy, or maybe this is like an opportunity to invest in yourself, or to have a pathway be revealed to you that can change a lot of things in your life. Drastic change. And so something about that's being revealed. Yeah, we have the King of Swords twice. Now, for someone, you're going to be actually getting away from like a dictator-like father figure who is overbearing, and who's like, it's this way, that way. It's not, I don't like that energy really that much. But you'd be at a crossroads where you get to leave that energy if you need to. It's kind of giving off like a strong narcissistic vibes too, controlling. Not in a good way. Like the Emperor is fair, balanced, just. I mean, handles power great. He has great power because he's trusted with it from the divine. I don't know. So this could be a person that you fear, you know. It's a total different story than, it's not all, there's a lot of different stories here. There's a fear of leaving some kind of energy behind. But ultimately, it's going to be about asserting yourself, standing up for yourself, and then making that move where you'll have to decide, I'm going to go my own way. What's the Nine of Swords about? What are we in our head or having insomnia about? The solution, the answer, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. We're in our head about what kind of opportunity is coming for me. You know, what pathway can I walk? I'm getting the message of the pathway very strong in this reading, and Spirit lighting it up for you. Okay, there is something that was a tough cycle, and there's also some kind of issue. I don't know what it has to do. If it has to do with like clearing a name or something for yourself, or a legality, but I feel like you have a powerful friend, and that something from the past is going to be completely resolved for you. Absolved. It's going to just go away. It'll dissipate. It will be like steam once the sun comes out, and the fog will clear. Because there's something about this new opportunity, and it's got the divine all over it. Yeah, I think that's what I mean, I'll pull some more of these, and some 108. But this is going to be, there's a fog that's clearing, the clouds. So that's what's going to clear up. It's going to clear up about where are you going to go to toss your anchor? How many different avenues can you get yourself involved in that bring about material wealth? Also, this is about you placing down your own roots, family, growth, and things like that. Whoa. Okay, let's pull from the 108 deck. And I'll probably wrap your reading up. It's a good reading. Keep on visualizing and, remember that song. I was going to bed last night and that song came into my head of, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Yeah, this energy wants you to feel powerless, and so there is something about not being able to move forward. I don't know if there's a transportation issue also that would obviously affect someone being able to move in a certain direction. There's Aquarius energy again. It does, however, say great catch, luck, and prosperity. So it's something like you get off the hook. You get off the hook somehow, some way about something. Childhood, innocence, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of being, foundations, need of others, revisit the past, loving life, no worries, inexperience, growth, and new beginnings. 6-6, keep those thoughts as positive as possible. I have bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistant, and self-improvement. Yeah, this energy, okay, they're wanting to say, this energy where you felt powerless, trapped, and pulled into almost like a trap, it was a web of control. There was a lot of betrayal and deceit with the Black Widow, and it is changing. It is changing. At this time, anything's possible because Spirit is changing the situation. They're changing the narrative. You're going to be parting ways from what was sad, what felt like grief or interference here or hopelessness. Please don't feel that way and know that the sun's here and the wheel is here. This is hard, but this is something that I see you completely popping in a different direction than what you've been in. Coming out of predictive programming for sure with the optical illusion. Something is unclear. It's not as it seems. It has to do with your truth or the truth. Justice, the sword and scales. Something that was maybe even about legal matters. Something was not what it seemed. There's a hot air balloon. You will have balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, and you will rise above. Eventually, you're going to feel good. You'll be elevated. And if you let the divine and your angels elevate you. Okay, and then the beehive, diligence, persistence, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, put in the work, effort, patient, harvest, concentration, and endurance. And then here's another card about going within and really doing that. The work on yourself and the meditating, the stretching, the aligning your chakras. You can align them yourself. Contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balanced, relax, take a break, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. And for some, this is going to be a new opportunity in the form of a relationship. Perhaps it's the energy that I said you had picked up way a long time ago, before it was going to happen. All right, so here's your little oracle, and I'll wrap it up. Commitment. Wow, right after a breakup, we have the commitment. Looks like a breakup, or there was no change, and when that happened, when there was no change or moving forward, that could have been heartbreaking, right? Well, here we have commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. As support, there is help around. When you ask, it can be found. Ooh. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Look, because this says telepathy. Rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partner. Let's have aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And nature, interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. Geminis, bye.